Happy Saturday, everybody. Beautiful 58 degrees here today in beautiful Southern California. There's Bob's over there. That's the hangout for the car guys, for the car shows. Anyway, we're headed to Hotrods and Horsetown without a hot rod. We're driving my Silverado over. And let's see what's out there today. I hope everybody's having a great day wherever you are. I hope everybody's safe. I know I heard from my girlfriend she's going bike riding today in North Carolina with her friends. Be safe out there. And let's see what's here today. Progress on the 57. I'll have another video shortly. I think Sean is doing the there's gas prices you can see in California, all $6. If you can, I'll do the look at Model T over there, squirrel. There it goes, come right in front of me. Anyway, the rear end is mounted, springs are mounted. He was doing the ladder bars, so hopefully he had the brackets for the ladder bars done. I sent me pictures of them, so hopefully those will be taken care of. Let's see who's here. Let's see, is that Rich's 57? No, is it? Let's see, what the guy's here today? There's my dad, camouflage coat, and the dog catcher got his car in. The usual crew. Huddling around that floor for. Probably waiting for me because they all love to get their car in the video on my YouTube channels, or on my YouTube channel, I should say. Dude, you're parking right where I'm going. Parking right where I'm going. You're parking right where I'm going. Got a car show park. Even if you're in your truck. Even if you're in your truck. You get a car show park. Oh shit, Mike, there's Mike Cook. I got, damn it, that's okay. Hey. We made a little cash last weekend. Huh? But I tell you, my big block parts are, everybody wants LS parts.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to hold out for the most.
Okay, well.
I mean, we had offers on those.
If we don't sell them, we'll put them back on the shelf.
No.
Yeah,
They're boat acres. They're boat acres.
That's my grandson at his house.
LS. Who's this?
Oh my goodness.
Who's this?
The one with the Ducks Unlimited hat, he inherited it from his grandpa.
Really?
What you're thinking.
Yeah, a little 312 and
Yeah.
312.
Porthole windows?
This is a 57?
Yes.
My dad, his show cars. This is Dennis with the Le Mans has this also. LS Corvette. That's nice. It's got the old suspension upgrades with the really nice build. This is, I must say, I don't know. Here is Chrysler. Whoa. This is nice. Wow. Oh, the speaker. Look at the dash on that. Look at the door. Look at these door panels. And even the little trim around the that looks like Bakelite. Look at this one. Look at this part right here. beautiful, beautiful. That was like jewelry. The heater. Beautiful, beautiful. Really nice, really nice. Look at that. The back seat goes on forever. Looks like an original headliner.
I think it's pretty nice, isn't it?
God, it's beautiful.
I wonder if that, we were talking, I wonder if that's got a straight 8 in it. I think some
Yeah,
of
it
these
sure
just
does.
have-
What is this? Say right here. New Yorker. That's Chrysler New Yorker. I don't know, but man, is that a
I was watching the Beacom
auction?
Houston that's
Yeah.
coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these old cars.
Guys are dying off. Guys are
I just
dying
might
off.
fly there.
These are, I mean, they're not pulling down the money.
No, that's what I'm saying. I
I mean,
might
they
just
might,
go there.
and I mean, they can melt these down and make 15 Toyotas. Look at the license plate on it. That's real. Wow. Arizona. Well, it looks real.
Historical Route 66.
What a beautiful car there. Beautiful. What year you think this is? 46? 47? Well, it's 47.
48.
Yeah. Look at the tail lights. Tail. That is beautiful. Really beautiful. Look how long this sucker is. When cars had style. Man, that's long. It's a lot of car to wash. A lot of car. See what else we got. Personally, I think that the rear is tucked in too much. That's my opinion, but look at that paint, flat, white. The Corvairs are here. So,
Thank you. You're welcome. Randy.
but
Richard's wife brought these today
really,
for everybody. Yeah.
oh, that was nice of her.
She's a sweetheart. She's right there.
That's Richard 57.
Yeah, her boy and hers right there.
Wow, thanks. That was a nice one. Well, Rich is, this is his 57. He's the, we had the funeral for him, the service memorial for him 2 weekends ago. And this is his 57. Beautiful. Rest in peace, Machine Shop Rich. That's what we called them. Rest in peace, Rich. You did a great job here. You had a great family. You were really, really loved here. We're gonna miss you, buddy. My dad. My dad sweetened up to Rich's widow. Dad, back off. Give her time. I'm kidding. My dad's not like that. Now the bikes are here. For all those who like bikes. All the ladies, lady bikers. How you doing? Thank you for the goodies, guys.
Oh,
You're very welcome.
you know who this is?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
This is Machine Shop Rich's wife. I don't know if you heard me at the services I went. He goes by different names, so we're all going, Machine Shop Rich.
Yeah, I was just more impressed to hear the Mother Patricia say Dick.
Yeah.
Say what?
Say Dick. They
Oh.
disappeared.
They did.
So
oh my gosh, are you a magician?
I did post a video.
I saw it. It
So-
was bitching.
Okay,
Alright.
it wasn't
was-
much. I mean, I wish I would have paraded the cars around, but
Yeah, I know. Everything kind of got.
but I
at the
mean,
end.
there were no time with that many people,
I appreciate
and it wasn't really a lot of room to do that. But still, it lives with us forever.
I appreciate it.
You say you're welcome. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Very nice. I don't know if I did this. I had a 52. Did I catch it?
Send me a picture. Them send me pictures.
Shouldn't be my phone. I did. I don't remember if I did or not. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's that car run? Good?
It should be 20 batteries.
Really? I see you drive around all over. Not that, the other one.
The blue, yeah.
Yeah.
This one here, we just got it running.
I'm looking for a gasser. I need a gas one for the track.
This one will do 40 miles an hour.
Oh, I know they're nice, but that is real nice, in fact. Where'd you find that? You had this?
Yeah, we just got it about 8-9 months ago.
Where'd you get your batteries? Costco? Oh, they're little motorcycle batteries. What are they?
There's 20 of them in there.
What volt is that? Voltage? is it?
12.
12 volts. Why couldn't you use deep cycle batteries like they use in other ones?
It's 120 volt
120 volt
system.
Oh, 120 volt system. So this is the inverter to charge it, I assume. Yeah. Yeah. All those are. Look at that. Look at old mechanical fuses and everything.
As long as you don't put your foot in it, you can.
How long does it last?
We were driving it last night. We were out for a little over a half hour cruising around.
Yeah.
Just cruising.
Yeah.
If I get out and start stomping on it, not long.
Yeah. That's why I want a gas, because that's all I know is stomp. Coolio. Looks good too. I have a gas engine in that thing with a little pipe hanging out of that. Well, there's a charger right there.
And if I had the money, you know, I'd be sitting in this.
LS.
Nope.
What?
Goldwing motor.
A Goldwing motor, yeah, or a chainsaw motor, one of the two.
Took the car and
Flat
mapped out
board.
what we went.
Kawasaki or wherever those were.
At 2 miles. We're going.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Cool.
not good.
That is cool. Gone electric. We lost you, buddy. Rest in peace. What year is that? 48. 48. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Should be on YouTube tonight. I put it on my YouTube channel. So you can show your family. If you have a video of the car? Yeah. None of these guys do, so that's what I do. They're beautiful. Thanks for bringing it up.
Hey, can you pop the hood on this? Yeah. That's like the gray one I had, New Yorker.
Like this one?
Yeah, straight 8.
Oh, it is a straight 8.
Yeah.
Man, look, it has to be. Look how long it is.
Well,
it's half the car is a hood.
Front thing does 100 miles an hour.
That's right. It'll ride all day long with a hood.
Hey guys. Look how big that hood is. My God.
Only one problem they have with it. You got a water distribution system. You got to pull all this off to pull it out. But they were great. I was told about a bunch of these.
Yeah.
And then you put them because they would go 100 miles an hour all day long. Chevy would run out of proof in about down the road. They bought a bunch of Buicks, Centuries.
Wow.
These roads like you're setting in your house.
Yeah, I know. And then it has heater on both sides inside the car.
A heater on both sides
Yes.
with controls, separate
Yes.
controls. Wow. How ahead of the time were they?
Way. The back tail light, the middle one's just a brake.
Right.
The other
Yeah,
ones
I
are
mean-
blinkers.
Do you know who started the first brake lights? 1939 Buick.
Oh, yeah?
It's the first one that started them.
Yeah, what's the history of the car?
A doctor owned it in Parker, Arizona,
Oh,
and he died, and it sat in the garage for 20 years. Well, it was always in the garage.
So you didn't do anything to the car?
I've done one thing. Nothing.
He must have drove it.
Huh?
He must have drove it.
Yeah.
how many miles is it?
77.
Oh, shit, that's a
Nothing.
tune-up.
Yeah.
So I think that the first thing that would go is the water pump pulley or the seal on the
Well,
water.
no, the water pumps, they had a Zerk fitting on the
Yeah.
side,
Oh, I
and
see.
you pump water pump grease in there.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I greased that. It has electronic fucking
Carburetor, choke.
Liquid choke?
I got a guy that's gonna work on it.
Yeah, they had a lot of trouble with those.
It gets hot. Right now I got a fire. Yeah, it takes a little while in the morning to start it up.
I love the way they rode. They're like, you're living.
My God, like right on a cloud, I bet.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Like
These
you
have
said, 100 miles an hour down the freeway.
friction brakes or friction shocks?
Shocks?
No, I
No,
think they got two on these.
they're tube shocks.
Not positive.
Yeah. I mean, just everything on it's massive. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Well, they built
the
cars then. They
hinges
didn't build
and,
junk like they build now.
That will last forever. Not knowing it did.
Howard Hughes used to have a few.
You got all this space in front.
Oh, you put your suitcases up there in cold days.
How many bodies do you fit in the trunk?
Well, that's the reason they built one body for the 6 and the 8 by moving stuff back and forth.
Really? Wow. So the trunk's pretty massive too. It goes probably all the way up to here. I mean, look at the hardware on that thing.
But everything's like open.
Yeah, look at that.
You could actually get 2 girlfriends in the back seat of this.
Oh, you get half a dozen bodies back here.
Yeah.
It's had a tire well on it.
Oh, yeah.
But look at the rubber. He didn't do anything to it, and it's
Yeah.
and it doesn't look like it's been.
Well,
has
it's
it- a
been
re-
in
original paint.
Arizona. It's,
That's original paint?
Yes.
Was that a lacquer?
I can't remember to see. Ford used enamel, soybean enamel. General Motors used.
Got a brake
Used
light.
lacquer to 57.
So this is the brake light. Those are the blinkers.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Wow.
That's trippy stuff. Like emergency brake, the little light blinks it's on.
Yeah. Well, the speedometer changes colors too as you go. Yeah. That's what really fascinating me. That I'd drive down the road and be green, then yellow, then red.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are great. Yeah.
So that's original miles, huh?
Huh?
Original miles.
Radio, everything works.
God, look
Radio,
at that.
every light.
Look at that. The Bakelite looks in great shape. It had to be in a garage
It
with
was.
a.
Yeah, even the
Oops.
steering wheel's not all
Yeah.
cracked.
Yeah.
That's what's really.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
really unusual that.
You see, if I turn on the key, see that blinks to tell you that the
I'll
emergency
be
brake's on.
damned.
Yeah.
This is separate heater than that one.
Two separate heaters. What's that knob in the center? Vent?
This is the vent. For
The vent right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
That's your air conditioning, early model air
That
conditioning.
is cool.
Actually, I have an old original one. You had ice cubes too.
Oh yeah.
Plug in the cigarette lighter.
Well, you know what I used to do on my '59 Chevy wagon? It had the vent up here
Yeah.
on the cross. Pull it out and dump hot ice in there,
Yeah.
and it would be like air conditioning for about 2 hours.
Okay, what's this? What's this thing hanging on the back of the seat?
That's a
What?
What's up for, Dad?
for a
For a little
blanket,
kid.
blanket.
For a blanket. For a blanket. For a blanket. That's where you hung a blanket.
They usually
It's
have-
left over from the Model
And it's
8.
got the foot pad down below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these
Well, I
things-
have a blanket in there, original blanket.
Really?
Matches the interior.
So that is the original interior. I know the headliner is.
Yeah, it's all. Look at these. They fold.
I saw that.
They
Beautiful.
fold down.
Beautiful.
So your knee don't hit them.
Beautiful.
That's right.
I mean, just it's like jewelry.
the whole door panel, the whole works. This is what they call the Highlander interior.
Man, I mean, there's no examples of it I've ever seen that's original.
Yeah. When I had the one I had that Grace 47.
Oh, yeah.
Now they wouldn't think it had that much to make that center opening a pass through, would they? You know, like in
Right.
modern cars, how that
Yeah.
have that behind that cushion, they would have a
Go into the trunk.
yeah, like for skis or something. The visor, good luck
Back
trying to
windows open.
good luck trying to find that visor.
Look.
This was a top dollar
Wow.
car, the New Yorker. When it came out, yeah. There's only one above it was the Imperial.
Well,
It
it's
was
a
about
Crown.
the same. Crown Imperial.
All around here you have the gold.
Yeah.
Even on the
Tailpipe extension. Yeah.
What? Well, I mean the chrome, everything is perfect.
Well, they did good work in those days. They don't do crap like they do nowadays. Now this is the all plastic nowadays.
I couldn't pass it up.
Oh no.
How'd you run across it?
A friend of a friend knew a lady that had it sitting in her garage. You know what I
That's the way
said?
to do it.
Knew I was into cars.
Wow. Where do you live around here?
I live in Corona.
Corona?
I got like 10 cars.
What else you got?
Oh, shit. I got a Volkswagen Thing, a 40 Ford Coupe, 53 Buick, 49 Rat Rod truck, 68 GMC.
The whole
That radiator on this thing, as big as a diesel
I got
truck.
a 56 Merc convertible.
wow.
I love cars.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bad
The
habit.
guy
guess
replaced
so.
the heater hoses on it. It's not all he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 cylinder or 6 volts still.
Yeah. Some of the guys who put the 8-volt battery in.
Yeah. Well, wait till you hear it start up. It's like you can't even hear the fight.
They were very quiet with the engine.
Incredible.
Even the 6
I
on
only paid 15 grand
won't
for it.
last.
Stole it.
I
Stole
stole it.
it. Stole
I was
it.
thinking about hitting up the movie for it.
It's. But the thing is to get the people who are interested in these cars is going to be tough.
I know.
Oh, you know what goes
I
nuts
don't wanna
over
get rid of
them? The Dodge boys.
Yeah, yeah. Where are they today?
They're all in there.
That damn hood is
It goes so long. You tweak the.
that's another line over here. Wow.
Well, that's a sweet out there. Sweet. All the way.
got a slant 6 in it.
Yeah, all those are nice. They put a competition there.
The latch stud. This had to be one of the first cars with the inside latch too.
I don't know about that. Is that your dad?
He knows everything.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, what was the first cars with the inside latch release or hood release?
Well, my 41 Chevy had an inside latch. Get 40. They went to the alligator hood. 39 had a side open.
And cables were not being used. Well, you break that, you're up shit creek.
What's that?
This,
The cable?
yeah.
Oh, you can buy cables.
No, but how do you get in there
Oh, yeah.
if you break it?
Yeah.
You gotta go through the bottom.
How'd you get in here?
You can climb right in there.
The only trouble they had, Jim,
Plumber's nightmare.
I know, it was double heaters. And heat on both
Two
sides.
two separate heaters.
That engine purred at 100 miles an hour. It's cruising.
See what happens when you open the hood? A lot of these kids, they can't recognize that engine.
Yeah.
8 plugs and it's in the line?
Well, it's got more torque than the E-motor.
What would this transmission just have? What transmission?
It's a fluid drive.
Fluid drive.
It's got
push
torque
it.
converter on it.
Push it in gear, and then you put it in gear and you let off the gas and it shifts again. Let off the gas, shifts again.
Semi-automatic.
No, it just had a torque converter.
How do you know when to shift
You don't
it?
have to. You
You
don't
have to push the clutch.
You don't have to push the clutch.
Oh no, you just leave it one gear, but you can.
But it's a little slow if you don't use the gears.
Waste it. What's this
I'll
in
tell
for?
you.
Yeah, my dad had a 50 Dodge with the one in it.
These things will cruise at 100 miles an hour and not even wind. And you just float.
That is
That's a real grill.
That is pot metal. The whole grill's pot metal.
Look at that radiator.
Yeah, the whole tank is half the radiator.
Hey, I know you.
How you doing?
Hey, Fernando, how you doing?
Very good, sir. Good to see you.
Happy
again.
Saturday. Happy Saturday.
I was over at that
It's got more torque than it needs.
tire shop.
Yeah,
I've been trying to get a spare tire for this. I don't have a spare tire.
Oh.
And I was just going to put it in.
Right, never heard.
And my son-in-law gave me a wheel. And I took it over there and he took the tire off. All the Gotta go home and fuck with it.
Oh, you're kidding?
Huh? Son-in-law gave me a wheel.
Is it that is it hanging up on that? Looks.
Because the first wind could be. I ain't worried about it right now.
You'll put that on.
My Plymouth's been all over the country, and I got a spare in, but it's never
I
happened.
gotta put this in the truck. Morning. This is in the truck. 69, 68. I had a 68. See, I had a 68, 69, and a 70. My YouTube channel. Put this in here. Rich's wife made a bunch of these for us. An appreciation for showing up. Okay. Wow.
Doing the essential. Because they cruise it they may not be fast on the dig. When they're going 100 miles an hour, they're going to
Watch yourself, Dad. That's a big boat.
It's not quite there.
Man, it's humming along. Thanks for bringing it out today. Yeah.
The guys.
Beautiful.
Brake light on.
That's right. Yeah.
All original paint, interior, everything. 15.
15? Oh, no, you got to see.
Sold it.
Hey, how come you didn't take a picture of the dikes on bikes?
Dad, you get her ass kicked. What's wrong with you? There you are. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, your wife was asking me, didn't you talk to my husband last week about the car? Yeah, come out here.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Yeah, cool. Glad bring it out.
I was here last week too.
What were you?
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed you.
Just stayed for a few.
Yeah, I usually only stay. I do some videos for everybody, and but you got to park that truck right here. You got to open that damn hood so everybody can see what it's like next time.
I'll do that.
I'm just dying to see what's underneath that hood. You do? That sounded pretty good last time I heard it. Got my attention. It's a nice truck. And a great patina too. That's a truck that you can use.
Look, he's got check engine light TV.
I have some too. I got it. You know what I got? It tested the heater circuit for the second set of O2s.
Yeah, see, and I don't have them even plugged
That's
in.
what he says. His,
So I might just stick them in there.
well, his gives him a second fan warning.
second fan gives you like 3 or 4 things that have no
Little bit.
And then my 68.
Yeah, how tough is a real.
I had that, but my son, when he was in the
That's a weird release. We gotta take the car apart to check the oil.
Yeah.
Wow. A hot rod. Trick flow. Trick flow heads. AFR. Is he having this? Line lock. Trans brake.
At the end of that one, I did
Wow. Is this yours? Is it? Is this yours? Has you written all over it? Wow. Every car of his is barn finds.
I get one check engine for that. I gotta go find it. I'll show you when you start on the computer.
He could probably go down and come on.
Parameters, and you've got GD map, and they have maps for everything. They have maps for
When he did try to go from racing and change a bunch of stuff in his car. Well, he was close. He was competitive. I think he was 620. It's not bad. I didn't know exactly what a 390 was. I don't quarter mile mile times. Like my car and all that, but so I asked that and he said, yeah, I said that 390 is like that above. His car's oh, actually almost.
So why don't you open up the hood? Open the hood. It's on YouTube tonight.
Yeah, I just watched it last week too.
Where? So you did a frame off on this, or just painted the horns?
Painted the, he had the front end on.
Oh wow! Wow! This is a
460.
460 monster motor. My God! My God! Did you put the motor in?
No, 19-year-old boy up in Oregon put it in.
You kidding? Not a bad
C6,
job.
C6 automatic behind it. And I just got the exhaust on it last week.
My old man.
Very happy with it.
Yeah, sounds good. I bet it just roasts the donuts.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Burn them up.
Man, with this radiator.
Just need another gear
Yeah.
cruising on the freeway.
What's C6?
C6, and it's got a, I think it's a 350 rear.
I mean, it can't be that smart. He put a ground strap on the damn engine. Most people forget to do that and wonder why their batteries don't charge right. Yeah, this is a nice truck. So many memories of this year.
66.
66.
Since I got the exhaust on it.
Yeah, let's hear that. That sounds good. That sounds really healthy. 2.5 inch. Is that what it is? With mega flows? Or with
Flowmaster.
Flowmaster.
Got it done at
could take this truck anywhere quickly. How long you had it? About a year. Where'd you find it?
In Oregon.
I know that. How? Just sitting for
We
sale?
went up to a friend's house. The kid was building it. I said, how much you want for it? And he told me. I said, okay, finish it up and I'll pick it up.
Oh, he had to finish it up.
Let's put the front end back on.
I mean, 19 years old, a lot better job than I would have done at 19.
Yeah.
Right, now it's totally different now. It's still got a blower, but the motor's been the most detailed blueprint of motor I've ever had.
Yeah, because that started me coming here.
Yeah, oh, that's
You're
great to see.
57.
That's cool.
I seen it, and then the was it Angular or something?
Right.
It was Island. They go whoop,
Yeah,
across the parking lot.
Yeah.
And I said, I gotta hang out there.
Yeah. So anyway, we're doing the blueprint on the motors up at QMP Motors up in Chatsworth, getting the engine block work done. Whole new insides on the motor. We blew it up in, not blew it up, but we melted 3 pistons when I was racing Bowling Green last August. I ran it too lean and just burned top. Anyway, so that's being done, and the suspension is being done. So it's not going to sit low, it's to be high now, like a gasser.
Yeah.
So it's got straight axle, it's got ladder bars.
Looks good then.
Had wheelie bars on it. Yeah, it looks pretty mean.
My first experience with a fast car was a buddy of mine in Virginia, had a 57 Panic Delivery, straight axle. With a 327 in it, and we did 150 miles an hour going down the Dulles Airport Road before it opened.
Wow.
And me and my girlfriend were in with it, and that was a good-looking car.
Yeah. The most unstable cars in the world, but yeah.
Yeah, it was. We were bouncing all over. We just watched the speedometer bang on 150s. Woohoo!
I don't do much road racing with it.
Yeah.
Mostly straight quarter-mile racing, 1/8 mile.
Yeah, that's what I like, is going straight.
But that's what I grew up on, and it's actually dying me because they closed Fontana.
Yeah.
And now I have to go to Verona, or now Irwindale is going to be closed before you know it. So I know these guys all go to Irwindale, but like at Verona, it's the 1/8 mile with an 1/8 mile shutdown, and then it goes off a cliff, which is kind of scary. So anyway, that's what's going on now. On my channel, Randy 57 Chevy, there are updates of what's the process of what we're going through on that now. So we have a race in April 20th, it's up north at Eagle Field that we're trying, that's our goal, is to make it there. And let's see, March, April, May 20th. And so we got time, but I'm pressuring everybody to get shit done. Transmission will now have a trans brake because I would foot pedal again.
Yeah.
And so with the trans brake, it'll be just leave light. My problem with racing is that it takes a second for my car to unload and take off. It's always been a problem. Stock suspension, and then my left front wheel goes up in the air about 1.5 feet, and my right foot stays on the ground, so I'm like this. And so that's damaging the car. It's really destroying the frame. Yeah. And it's a hard top. Hard tops, that's a sedan that has a B pillar. Hard tops don't have a B pillar. It's just an A and a C. So yeah, so we're putting a roll bar in it. That'll stiffen it up. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to get this done within.
Well, I wonder where it's been.
Yeah, it's been. It's under construction now. It's. I'll be go see it today, in fact. And I got a guy doing the engine. I got a guy doing the suspension, and then I got another builder who's going to put it all together. And the reason why I built the car originally, but the reason why I have these guys is because I'm so busy with work. And if I make money, I pay them, and then.
Yeah.
And so that's the way it goes. It's kind of trickle down effect, you know?
Well, that's how I had to work it until I retired.
Yeah, well, I retired.
After I retired, I started finding people who did it. And I said, hey, that works.
Yeah,
you know?
So I retired twice. And it's like every time I retire, some divorce or somebody embezzles a bunch of money from you or whatever, I have to go back to work. Yeah. Okay, well, speaking of going back to work, I got a yard out here. We sell. I have a partner in a scrap business, and all the equipment, when people remodel, we get all the equipment out, and then we pay scrap prices, and then we kind of clean up and fix up and sell it. So that's what I'm doing today. I got somebody buying some brake lathe from me, a transmission jack, and some other stuff. So I got to work today. My weekends are usually busier than my weekdays.
Yeah, weekdays are boring as hell sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I lost my girl, so I'm doing double duty, but I'm trying to get it done. Can't find any help. I don't know if your wife found some help yet.
She's looking now because the shop's picked up business since we've had it.
Yeah.
And it's turned into a 2-person shop almost all the time. And
surprised. I mean, it's in a good location. It's I find it easy for me and convenient, and you guys make a little money off of it. That's okay.
That's the thing. People don't like going up to the post office
No.
because you don't have any one-on-one or nothing, and you can't really shop.
Right.
You got to either take it or leave it.
Right. Does she sell a lot of that gee-dunk stuff in the front?
Yeah.
I believe it. I believe it. All the ladies in there, I see sucking that up.
I said, when we first bought that shop, it was full of shit like that.
Yeah.
Except for some India and Pakistan. And we finally got rid of all of it. Now she's bringing in hers.
Hey guys.
Now she's bringing in hers.
She's making some stuff. Is that what she's doing?
No, she's not making it. She's buying it.
Oh.
She's got
buying inventories or something?
Yeah. And she's making money.
You know what I should bring her? I should bring her what I got left over. It's stuff my sister had, and it's girl stuff. I'm gonna have to bring it over. I'm over there so often, I should bring it over. That's a nice build on that. That's an old 80s, late 80s build.
Now, I remember when those things were brand new, they never looked like that.
No. Old unibodies.
Yeah. You couldn't even imagine doing something like that when they first came out.
Well,
when they stayed together.
We had a custodian at our school had one of those, and he parked it in the student parking lot, and he had I think a 318, and it was warmed over, but it was in high school, that was the hottest thing. Yeah, that thing's nothing but a giant steamroller.
Yeah.
I'll see you, buddy. I'll see you over at the store. Yep. Take it easy. Park here, good stuff. Here.
I've already compared it a little bit. I got to compare with this one. I can tell you the one for the bigger stroke.
Got a hood on it
You're gonna have
now.
to make a cable
I don't know.
with an Arduino.
Look at that patina. Little patina.
Yeah, he made that patina. He's got a special chemical he makes it with.
Yeah. It's a combination of horse crap and Norco dirt.
Horse piss.
And time. Yeah.
A little bit of time, yeah. A little bit of time. At least the balance will never
So this has got a brake?
I was telling my husband about it. I'm all, yeah, I got it.
Have you used it?
What?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right before Hilltop.
Now, what torque converter is it, you know?
Who's manufacturing?
No, I mean, what has to be done to the torque converter if you put a trans brake in?
Nothing to torque for. It's the tranny that has
I know that, and that's why I'm getting my tranny done. And people were saying, oh, you got to take the converter, set the Hughes, and they have to do something to it.
The only thing that I did with this converter is it's has balloon plates in it, so it doesn't expand or gets too hot.
What do they call it?
Balloon plates. They mostly put them in turbocharged blower cars or something like that. I just wanted it to stay together longer. So.
I never heard that terminology. I never heard of that terminology used. Balloon plate?
Balloon plate, so it doesn't balloon.
Right.
Because the heat, over time, it'll actually expand.
Right.
It's just a stronger converter. But no, it's just a race converter, you know. A 10-inch, 9-inch, that's actually a 9-inch converter.
Have you raced this?
Yeah.
Where?
Montana. It was on drag weekend 2016.
Really? I didn't know you had that. I don't know why.
I don't take it out very much, so mostly take it to track. But it's a full registered street car.
Cool, 71?
71, yeah.
Well, these look like something you find in a Can-Am car.
No, I don't want to put the pins in it because they're not aerodynamic, and I like these. They're really cool.
Yeah, this is but is it C4 or C6?
C4. None of that turbo 400 bullshit.
Yeah, okay.
C4s are plenty strong.
And I remember when these came out, everybody hated them, but now the value of these are going crazy.
Well, because it's the next best thing, because all the other cars are taken up. So.
But I couldn't understand. I like, was this a Mach 1?
It's a sports roof.
A what?
It's a sports
Every
roof.
time I get on.
Sports roof?
It's not a Mach 1.
It's a Mach 1?
It's a sports roof.
Okay.
Mach 1 is just name only.
Stickers.
Stickers.
Sticker car.
That's originally my brother's car.
This one?
He bought it in 75.
Really?
Pieces inside of it.
And who did the paint on this? Them or you?
Well, I did the paint. It's been wrecked a couple times.
Oh,
So one of these days I'll blow it apart and restore it. But I
What's up, little man?
I got all the original parts for it. And he put a sunroof in it in the 70s. You know, 70s?
Oh, God, no.
Everybody had a sunroof.
Oh, God, you fixed it.
But I didn't fix it right. I got to redo it. So.
Just covering it up now.
Yeah. I was in a rush for drag weekend, so I had to cover it. But I got to redo it. So.
Yeah. Well, I was a run. 8th at 7.5.
No,
I get to the next
like
light,
690.
and I'm pushing
Really?
the thing, and it's trying to pull me.
Where we were in?
9-inch. And I'm like,
With 411?
what's going on? Kick it in neutral. And I don't find
It runs
I thought I killed the train.
high 10s.
Really?
But I'm still working on it. It should run
Yeah.
10.6.
Have you scaled it yet?
Always 32 with me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it locked it up.
See, I got
Like,
800
it didn't
pounds
have
on
a
you.
Well,
motor,
actually,
so
it weighed 32
so I
with
got
the
to
steel
next
hood.
light, kicking in neutral.
So it's, 75 pounds less now or something.
Aren't these heavier, though?
That's a glass
And
hood.
Aren't they
I've
heavier
got about
than
two
the
steel
lights.
hood?
I'm not
Heavier
doing that to
shit.
this
Yeah.
thing anymore.
It's one of the heaviest hoods they've ever built.
Wow. But I just can't remember the last time
Yeah,
I
see,
think I
they
saw
got
this
it
on
in
airplane.
needs and stuff.
Or my motorhome, one of the two.
The what? Those latches?
The latches.
It's called Black Belt.
There's a company, I can't remember the name, but the company makes those.
Go to 6th
A
Street.
lot of the racers have these now because they're flat, they're
Right.
they're
Yeah.
smooth when you put them down.
Cash bar, but what's that other little town next to
And it goes with the car.
Yeah.
not all the way down?
Yeah, I know. I bought those.
Home Guard.
Yeah, they're probably out. Probably now. They're probably out.
Gonna be out in June.
Are you?
I'll just buy another set.
I'll do the no
Yeah, dude,
What does it cost to have them?
in June, I think, right? 16th, 18th.
What does it cost to have them recertified?
Those you won't. We won't
You,
do
you
those.
stitch them? You
They won't
stitch new
recertify
tags?
those.
both sides.
And how
If you have
they're
the cam lock ones, Crow will review them, I think.
so?
You have that stick on stuff.
What's the maximum time on those? 2 years?
We built a 57 International all-wheel drive pickup for me. And did a great job on that. That's why I bought this.
So you knew him? Unbelievable. Kid's got talent. Oh yeah.
Ride good, the suspension's good.
Did a disc brake conversion or did it come with disc on it?
I've got it on.
Does it have the twin I-beams in front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do front end brakes and I hated those. You had to bend them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they were a pain in the ass when I was
They last forever.
when they came out.
Yeah.
I remember when
But
they
they'll last forever.
And it's all changed up from what it used to be. It used to be a long bed.
Oh, is that?
6-cylinder.
Really?
4-speed transmission.
So it's been bobbed, huh?
Yeah.
And but he just put another bed on it.
Well, the bed came from a trailer we found.
I believe it too, because a lot of guys make trailers
Yeah,
out
the
of
main
the.
trailer, out of the short bed. And
Yeah, I'll be damned.
bought that, cut the frame, cut the drive line, and reattached it.
It's so funny how people have been doing this. There's a couple trucks here that, but it has so much style to it. That people don't notice.
Yeah.
That for Ford in the '60s was.
I got out of the Navy, and this is what I was driving as a service truck for a glass company I worked for
In the Navy. Where when you served in the Navy?
in the 60s.
In the '60s.
Yeah.
Where were you based at? Are you on a ship?
I was on the ship the whole time.
What ship?
Thomas J. Gary.
What is it?
It's a destroyer escort converted to a radar picket ship, and we pulled pickets off of New Zealand, between New Zealand and South Pole.
How many crew was on that thing?
About 130.
130.
Yeah. And it was a trip. Get me out of Vietnam.
Yeah, I would say what an opportunity. I know I went in '71, and right when Vietnam was right My Lai, when the My Lai massacre happened.
Yeah.
And I requested to go to Vietnam, and they says no. Everybody in line requested that. I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
they sent me to Germany. So I was in Germany, and I in the beer wars.
Well, I cruised around on the ship until I got out, and the whole time I was in, I was putting in chips, quest chips, going to school, survival school, so I could go to Vietnam.
Right.
Volunteered. I wanted to go.
Yeah.
They wouldn't take me, until I got out or got ready to get out, and they said, "Oh yeah, well you extend." I said, "Well, extend comes with shipping over, don't it?"
Right.
Or something like that. And I said, "I'm not doing that."
What was your job in the Navy?
Engineman, diesel mechanic.
Diesel mechanic.
Yeah.
Now, did those have blowers on them? Those diesel engines?
Oh yeah, big ones.
How big? 1471s?
Oh no, bigger than that.
Really?
Oh, my engines were Fairbanks Morse. They were opposed
Okay.
piston.
So they built the ship around them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And the generators now they had big blowers on them. They were inline 8s, and they had blowers in the front, but they didn't look like the blowers that on the car.
Right. And so it's so funny, the story behind how the blowers came around for cars was a Navy man stole one off a destroyer.
Yeah.
And took it home and adapted to his engine, and the damn thing worked. And it's the rest is history. Wow, this is great. Great truck. I always like these little square bodies.
And it's something you can always mess with.
Oh yeah, you don't have to worry about waxing it.
Nope. Well, I get out here thinking about sanding on it. It's pretty close as I get to that.
I mean, when we were growing up, to have you were considered a rich kid if you had a car with one paint job on it, with one color, and one and the same set of wheels all the way around. You were a rich kid.
Yeah.
We all had primer on our cars, and we all, rattle can primer.
Yeah.
And I remember I changed my car over the weekend from a gray to a black. It was funny.
When I was in the Navy, we rattle canned an old Dodge from green to blue, and drove it up to Georgia. That's as far as it go.
Yeah.
And had to come back. I was in Jacksonville, and we were in the yards there. I was going to make it. I was going to go to Virginia. That's where I was living. My family was. Never made it.
Yeah.
But it was something.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I go to North Carolina a lot, and in fact, I still see the girl I dated, or I saw back in 1973.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she lives in Fayetteville. So I see her every chance I get. But that is a monster motor. I'm trying to look for my dad to ask him some questions. He's probably he's out of here. Yeah, that is a nice job that guy did, I tell you. How's the steering box on it? Still good?
It's a little loose. I gotta twist it up. I gotta make that adjustment on it.
Yeah, and I remember when a friend of mine had one of these, we tightened it too tight and went around the corner and stayed
locked up
on it.
Yeah. Well, my first car was a '56 Ford, and the steering on it was loose, and I messed around with it, locked in.
Locked good. It scared the hell out of you.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do.
And once if you do it hard, you can't get it undid without lifting the front end and kicking that tire.
Yeah.
Well, I never got your name.
Rick.
Rick Rand. That's right. I did. Oh, there's so many Ricks here. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So there's probably a dozen Ricks here. My dad's a Richard.
Is he?
Or Dick. I call him Dick. No, I don't call him Dick. I call him Dad. But yeah, these same good old Henri. These guys will come here, and these all guys are all in their own little world. And so people come here and say, I went there, nobody talked to me. Well, you got to come lots of times, and you jump into a conversation.
Yeah, you just walk in.
You just walk in, say hello, and so you know Mike Cook?
Yeah. He's a customer of ours.
Right. Well, I see your posters there.
Yeah.
That I get, and I sell his stuff on eBay.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I sell all his parts, and that's what you see going out there.
Yeah. See, well, I guess he had an accident. He had something.
A couple times he hit his head from the tailgate fall on it. Yeah. Twice.
Twice?
Twice it happened.
I knew about once.
Well, once, and they did it again. Anyway.
Wow. Yeah, I know Mike, and I've talked him out of the posters, and just I think it's pretty cool. I know a guy that runs the timing association.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. And he was telling me about his trip down to Bolivia. that new place they found down in South America.
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that story yet.
Yeah, they went. There's a salt flat up there. It's
Oh yeah,
14,000 feet in the
right.
air. He said the altitude sucks.
Yeah.
Got to retune everything.
Why would you do that though? I mean.
Well, he tried it 1 year. They tried it.
Well, it's so funny because Mike restored Goldenrod, which is a world record car, 409 miles an hour for like 42 years. And it's in the Henry Ford Museum in Detroit. But Mike restored that. So all the old parts that were on that, I sold.
Really?
And was lucky enough to find pictures of the valve covers on that had all the decals on the valve covers. I sold those to a collector in Idaho. He bought all they had 4 engines in, so he bought all 8 valve covers. And injector horns. He had injector horns of all different shapes. They tried to get the flow running, and he bought all those too. So yeah, I got in my whole house is Mike Cook's. And a funny story is when I was a kid, his father, when I used to go to the drags as a little kid with my uncles, we went there to play in the water. We were just little kids.
Yeah.
And when Mike Cook's dad came up and the whole team, you know, it was 2 black guys. We didn't see black guys. I tell people in the world, we didn't see black people when we were young, okay? So we moved out of the way because, you know, they were big guys. But, you know, fast forward to today, my dad has breakfast with Mike for the last 5 years at that Carl's Jr. every morning. I didn't know that. So this was like 10 years ago. I
see Mike over here all the time.
Yeah, my dad and the whole, a lot of these guys over there.
2 or 3 guys.
Every morning. And you go in there and there's one group over here, there's one group over there, there's one group over here.
And they'll stare at you.
And they'll stare at you.
Yeah, they won't talk to you.
Yeah, but they don't know how to be sociable. They don't. They're from the old school.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Yeah, I've been over there. I've seen those guys. I seen those guys at the car show.
Yeah.
What are they doing here? And I seen Mike, but I didn't root in on him.
Yeah.
I just see him.
Yeah, he's a good guy, really good guy. And it's hard living in the shadow of your father, and he has made a name for himself on the salt flats, and deservedly so. He did a great job. He still has a T-bird he you know set records with.
Yeah,
that's a nice little. But that's. And he's not the only old racer here. There's a couple old guys that I keep wanting to corner and talk to them about their race history, and they could care less right now. But the problem is these guys are dying off.
Yeah, nobody's talking to them.
And when I do videos here, when I used to do it, people would say, "I'll put the camera down." You know, but all of a sudden people come here just to do videos, sort of to show their kids or their wife or their friends.
My friend Ron Sutherland lives over on 5th Street. He's got a Bronco.
Yeah.
And
we'll see you later.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago, he videoed me at International in Toronto.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
And you put it on Facebook.
I did?
And he saw it.
I didn't put it on Facebook, somebody else was.
Somebody, you were videoing it.
Yeah,
And it popped up on Facebook. He called me. He said, "Rat, good looking truck." You know, he started going on and on. I'm running down the road and this thing trying to get it run. It was still not running right. And I said, "Let me call you back, Ron." And I did call him back, but he says, "Yeah, I saw it on Facebook."
Somebody must have posted, saw it.
Yeah.
And that's how it gets spread out. Sometimes I'll get videos. All of a sudden, a video went viral. I go, "What happened?" I try to look. I don't know where it went viral at, and then it's Facebook. Use your Facebook. But again, I do it for these guys.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for since 2009. Mostly I used to do just my 57, but then I started doing everybody's cars and
you got the 57 with the blower in it?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years longer now.
2.
2 years.
Did they change the rules?
It's always been 2 far as I know.
And same with scatter shields, you know.
You do it to the Mustang.
I think those are just FI spec.
Yeah, is that it?
SFI spec.
Because I have a couple of them. I put them online, and guys say you can't sell those as out of spec. I go,
Every
what?
inch of it, the pillars, the roof, every inch of the car, the
Cool.
smuggler's box on the. I
Okay.
took the panel
All right.
off, I did the
Maybe.
inside of the
Okay.
doors,
Where are you gonna go?
and
I don't
then
know.
the door
What's
panels,
happening tomorrow?
Nothing going on.
inside the door panels,
Get in tomorrow?
that thing,
Maybe I'll show up over
Okay.
there.
Might. I'll have to shoot over there in the morning and take some videos. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Let's go. Let's go. Jan in tomorrow, so I got work to do. This is Jim's 46. It's a really nice 46. Oops. Oops. And there's my show truck. 08 Silverado. Needs a new grill. Almost 300,000 miles. 10 trips across the U.S. back and forth. She still runs. Okay, that's going to do it for the day. A shout out to my girlfriend Rita in North Carolina. And to my son Kyle, a fireman in Los Angeles, and his family. And to my daughter Kelly, a dental hygienist in Riverside, and her family. Everybody have a great Saturday. Tomorrow is going to be another car show, Jam Speed. I've done that show before. I've always won with the 57, won something there. Anyway, everybody have a great Saturday.